Welcome back, beautiful people. You're listening to a moment of Zen right here on 710 WOR, the voice of New York. I am your host, Zen Sams. Now, up in a few, we have our influencers segment, and we are featuring Unique International. He's a four-time platinum recording artist, lyricist, and influencer with over 1.5 million followers. He is just getting checked into our broadcast room, and as he gets settled, we're going to chat social media and music. As many artists know, social media is key to connect with followers on a pseudo personal level and a powerful avenue for sharing art, ideas, and appreciation to the fans who follow you. This is especially true in the music industry, a field with acutely involved, passionate, and engaged fan bases due to the very product it's promoting, music. Tapping into these massive and passionate fan base platforms is how many artists and musicians go from run of the mill to skyrocketing fame, sometimes quite literally overnight. Whether you like it or not, a strong social media presence is critical to succeed as a musician in today's world, providing not only a gateway to connect with fans, but also elevated access to major players in the industry who are looking for the next big thing. Now, artists who are real with their followers and provide them with a level of transparency and trust, two tenets of human character that attract people and keep them coming back for more, are the artists who stand the test of time. Musicians with strong social media accounts post their work, but also show their followers their personal side, the emotional parts of their life they know will resonate with fans, giving them an outlet where they can connect with each other and share their common interests and ideas inspires more loyalty because connectivity and companionship is what every person longs for. Going back to the basics of human psychology. Now, in the digital age, the artists who tend to rise to the occasion tend to engage with fans, respond to questions on social media, and are present to where people can communicate with them. Those are the ones that trends best. Now, it feels like a treasure stumbling upon a potential next great star, which makes listeners today feel like part of the discovery process, which in on its own has also shaped the global market in the industry. The global music industry is something that evokes emotion to the average person. Welcoming to the show is Joseph Foster, otherwise known as Unique International. He's an international pop singer infused with a splash of R&B, four-time platinum producer, songwriter, and brand ambassador. Welcome to the show, superstar.
What's up? What's up? I'm happy to be here. Happy to be here for real.
You are one quite talented individual. Now, let's find out how I want you to tell our listeners. Let's walk them through the very struggles because I know that you come from humble beginnings, the very
Yeah.
struggles that helped shape you into the success that you are today.
Yeah, there's I mean, there's been a lot that's been going on in my life. I mean, I survived pretty much pneumonia. Pneumonia, it was in my system for like 2 years, and I just got over it. I wasn't even sure if I was going to be able to sing again. And it looks like I'm singing again. So
And to be clear,
that's
it was non-COVID related pneumonia.
no COVID. No COVID at all.
So you've recovered from pneumonia, you've gotten your voice back. Let's start from the top. You're currently in your hometown of Portland, Oregon. You're a recording
Yes.
artist. You're signed to Sony. You've been
Yeah.
ghostwriting and producing music for all the greats. Tell me about who you've worked with and how long you have been at this.
Definitely. Soldier Boy, I've been with that company for now about 4 years. Besides that, I've done stuff with Juice World before he died, God rest his soul. Um, Little Baby, his team, we worked together for now 2 years. Kevin Gates, I just did a song with his artist. His name is Kane, and I mean it's so many artists that like sometimes I just forget. It's a lot. I've wrote for a lot of people, definitely.
And not only have you written for a lot of people, but you now are a recording artist. You're performing, you're in front of the
Yeah.
camera, you have a huge fan base. How has music shaped you?
you know music is what actually got me through life. Like I had a really tough life, and music, I found that it just basically gives me more power to myself. So for me, music is my blood. Like I breathe it, I see it, and it's a part of my life.
I love that about you. We had a little conversation not long ago, and we kind of got to know each other. And the one thing that you said to me is that exactly that, that you're so passionate about music in general, writing music, everything involving and revolving around music, that you have built a life for yourself in front of the camera and also behind the camera, in terms of in front of the scenes and behind the scenes, so to speak. And you've worked with some of the most incredible artists that we hear today. Can you
Yeah.
walk us through the most humbling experience you've had in the industry? Because I know you're all about helping other
Yeah.
artists make it, and obviously you've had a great deal of help to get to where you are today. Walk me through that.
Yeah. Yeah. So basically, when it comes to me, when it comes to me, I like to take an artist that is nobody, but has a lot of talent. And a lot of people don't believe in those type of artists anymore because there's so many artists trying to do it. And I understand that too. But when an artist really has a lot of talent, they need to be showcased. So what I do is I help them with their marketing, I help them with their branding, I help them actually get what they're trying to get out. I make their music not just good, but I'll remix it and make it sound right. So I produce for a lot of independent artists because it helps them understand how to do things. I help them register their music right. A lot of people don't know how to register their music right, and I do that.
So you're full service. So not only
Yeah.
are you a recording artist, but now you're an entrepreneur. You have
Oh yeah.
about 1.5 million followers that are very devoted, very loyal to you. You have great engagement rate, and you
Yes.
have now taken the next step of really helping others and help others pave their own way, so to speak. How do you think social media affects your livelihood?
Um, I'll say this. On average, the first thing we all do, is we wake up and we check our phones. So checking our phones is a part of life now. Like you just wake up, oh dang, who hit me up? Who sent me a text? Or you know, it's just a part of us. So for social media, really, actually, it's made my life actually pretty good because the old way is you can meet people and you can talk to them, but now with COVID, you got to wear a mask. You can't
You
really
got it. Yeah.
conversate. Yeah,
So you're
yeah,
definitely very engaged with your fans on social media. Now
very.
you're all about dropping singles because you feel that that's the best way to really target your audience versus
Yes.
overloading them, so to speak. What single are we waiting to hear next from you?
I'm so excited about this single. I think it's actually my best record. It's called Keep Living, and it'll be out on the 5th everywhere, on all platforms everywhere. This single is so powerful that it has subliminals in there that's going to make you feel uplifted about your own life.
Love it, love it. So we're definitely going to be checking that out. For those of you that are just tuning in, we're talking to Unique International. You guys definitely have to check him out on his IG page. Unique spelled UNEEKINTS World, Unique International's World, essentially. And it's a great page to land on because there's a lot
Yeah.
to look at. Now, let's do a quick, I'm going to ask you 10 questions really fast.
Okay.
You can't skip a beat. You have to answer them rapid fire without really thinking of the answer. Okay, here goes. You
All right.
ready?
Yep.
East Coast or West Coast?
West Coast.
Summertime or winter?
Winner.
Soccer or football?
Soccer.
Tomato or tomato?
Tomato.
Only one person can save your life. Trump or Biden?
Oh man. I don't know. I'd rather just die. I don't know.
I'd rather just die.
I
That's the
just
best
rather.
answer. Weed or blow?
Yeah. We.
Die a natural death or choose body freezing to be woken up 30 years later?
I'll take that.
That one. Live in space or under the ocean?
Under the ocean.
Religious, religious or spiritual?
Spiritual.
Cat or dog?
Dog.
What's a better holiday, 4th of July or Christmas?
Christmas.
There you go. All right, good job. Now we got to know you in rapid fire 10 questions. Okay, cool. Listen, there's so much cool stuff going on. I definitely want to have you come back on again. We have about a minute and a
Definitely.
half left. What's your
Okay.
message to the world? What advice do you have to recording artists out there who are trying, who are out there hustling, trying to, get their foot in the door? Give me some advice for them.
Simple. You got to believe in yourself for people to believe in you. And then on top of that, you got to go get it for yourself. You got to tell people what you want. That's the most important thing.
There
That's
you
how you're
go.
going
You
to make
said
it.
it. Amen, brother. You got it. Well, listen, the interesting similarity between music and social media is that they both revolve around the common notion of human connection. Music connects people and social media is inherently the perfect vehicle for the spread of love for music and the opportunity to discover new sounds. And in this age of going viral, all it really takes is one song to make you become really famous. Okay, so he's living proof of that. Definitely
Yeah,
check him out on his social media platform. Thank you so much for coming on the show, Unique International. It was awesome talking to you.
definitely. I look forward to seeing you guys again for sure.
You got it. Guys, check him out on the gram at Unique INTS World. You're listening to A Moment of Zen right here on 710 WOR, the voice of New York. I'm your host, Zen Sams. That was our influencer segment. We'll be right back after this.